It is always a great day when we get to react to VoicePlay, and it's always a better day when we get to react to VoicePlay with Rachel Potter. For whatever reason, and I'm sure I could list them all, but for whatever reason, Rachel Potter, I'm super partial to her and the way that she fits into the VoicePlay puzzle. And today we're going to get to hear two different songs that, feature her. And another added bonus, at least for me, is that the songs that we're going to hear VoicePlay cover are songs that originally I am familiar with. So the first, video we're going to check out is I Knew You Were Trouble, which is originally a Taylor Swift song, / As Long As You Love Me, originally a Justin Bieber Ludacris song. So that's all well and good. And then we're going to follow it up with Chandelier, originally by Sia. And this, again, also features Rachel Potter. And Chandelier, I am immensely partial to the song. I love the Sia version. If you guys know Paris or PVRIS, love her version as well. There are so many amazing versions of Chandelier. I've even heard a few pop goes punk versions of this one. So getting to hear VoicePlay is just the cherry on top. And I guess getting to hear Rachel with VoicePlay covering these songs is the cherry on top of the cherry on top. Anyways, I'm getting beside myself. I'm excited to check this out today. But before we do jump in, a massive thank you goes to Lisa, the Tenacious, whose generous support made this reaction possible. As always, Lisa, I appreciate you. And now, let's jump in.
Once upon a time, a few mistakes ago, I was in your sights, you got me all alone. You found me, you found me, you found me.
Hold on. I see familiar faces. Young Lane, Young Ellie, Low Hair Jeff. We got Earl. Who is he? Who are you? I don't think I've seen him before. I know Lisa in her request mentioned his name. I'm forgetting it now, unfortunately.
Sides, you got me all alone. You found me, you found me, you found me, me. And I guess you didn't care, and I guess I like that. And when I fell hard, you took a step back. Without me, without me, without me, me. And he's long when he's next to me, and I realize it's on me. 'Cause I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now for me to places I've never been.
Cool voicings.
Till you put me down. Oh, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now for me to place.
This is super lane beatbox mode. This feels faster than his typical beatbox cadence. Also, shout out Rachel, man. Her voice is so crystal clear.
So shame on me now for me to places I've never been. Now I'm lying on the cold hard ground.
The megaphone.
No apologies, he'll never see you cry. Pretends he doesn't know that he's the reason why you're drowning. You're drowning, you're drowning. Now I heard you move on from the whispers on the street. A new notch in your belt is all I'll ever be. And now
I gotta extend the clear voice compliment as well to Earl. Always just crystal clear falsetto from him.
From the whispers on the street, a new notch in your belt is all I'll ever be. And now I see, now I see, now I see. Yeah. He was long gone when he met me, yeah. And I realized the joke is on me, yeah. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now. Two places I've never been. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Two places I've never been. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. It's a shame on me now for me to places I've never been. Now I'm lying on the cold hard ground. Oh, oh, trouble, trouble, trouble. Oh, oh, trouble, trouble, trouble.
I love everything about you. You're imperfectly perfect. Everyone ditching for beauty, but just scratching the surface. Lost time is never found. Could the DJ please reverse it? In life we pay for change. Let's make every second worth it. Anything can work if you work and people say you don't deserve it, then don't give in. Cause hate may win some battles, but love wins in the end. You sound just like the sun when the moon and the stars reflect your light.
Whoa, as long as you love me, we could be starving, we could be homeless, we could be broke. As long as you love me, I'll be a platinum, I'll be a silver, I'll be a gold.
They're combining the melodies together. And Lane rapping was not on my bingo card at all. I don't know what is on your bingo sheets. It wasn't on mine. And rapping ludicrous nonetheless.
As long as you love me, I'll be a platinum, I'll be a silver, I'll be a gold. Oh, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now for me to places I've never been. Now I'm lying on the cold hard ground.
With trouble when you walked in, I knew you. With trouble
Ground.
with trouble when you walked in, I knew you.
On the ground, yeah. I know you were trouble. Trouble.
You know I'm going to listen back to that whole breakdown section, because that is not in the original songs. No, it's not.
Hard ground.
With trouble when you walked in, I knew you. With trouble
Ground.
with trouble when you walked in, I knew you.
On the ground, yeah.
Dude, these Rachel runs.
I knew you.
On the ground, yeah. I know you were trouble.
She's so good. And this is old school VoicePlay. I have some due diligence to do. Who is this member? Let me quickly find the name of that member, because I would feel very bad that I didn't do my due diligence beforehand. I can pull it up quick. I swear. That is Tony Wakim, or Tony Wakem. I hopefully am pronouncing that one right. My word. I love their compositions. I love that they decided to stack these two songs not only sequentially, but for moments there at the same time, simultaneously. It's always really hard to create medleys because you're often working in different keys and you don't know which section to transition into the next. How do you structure this? Because now you have two different fandoms being merged into one, two different peaks of different songs being merged into one. It feels like a lot of pressure. And then they decide to up the ante by combining the sections at the same time, and then also adding a breakdown section that didn't belong in, well, didn't belong is the wrong term, that didn't exist in either, and works so remarkably well. I give all the credit in this one to Rachel. Just love her. When she was descending at the end, I kind of did this physical motion, and it kind of reminded me of those Bob Ross painting videos where he's like painting the, I guess it would be reflection of the sun on the water. And you know how it like starts as like a bit of a tornado shape, and it gradually, as you descend, it cones out and gets smaller. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of when I made that, when I made this thing for you guys. But we have Chandelier up next. Let's check this one out. I'm ready for my head to fall off.
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier.
From the chandelier, party girl, girls don't get hurt, can't feel anything. When will I learn? I push it down, I push it down.
Oh, what a voicing.
I'm the one for a good time call, phones blowing up, ringing my doorbell.
More like an
Feel the
interval.
love, I feel the love. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink.
This feels more like a soul / R&B version of this song.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw 'em back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. Oh, I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I'm holding on for dear life, won't look back. Tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I'm holding on for dear life, won't look down, won't open my eyes.
What a cool transition. That is definitely a modification that works even though I don't expect it to. Also, it just changes the overall feeling and rhythm of that section of the song. I like it.
I'm holding on for dear life, won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light. Help me, I'm holding on for tonight.
1, 2, 3. Sun is up, she's a mess. Gotta get out now, gotta run from this. Here comes the shame, here comes the shame. Here comes the shame. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink.
Throw 'em back till I lose count.
I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing.
I think she went higher on the first note she landed because it wasn't the same pitch. It wasn't the I'm. It was I'm, I think.
Come back till I lose count.
I'm gonna swing.
Yeah, so it was and then in between that was a crazy run.
I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
I'm just holding on.
I'm gonna live tomorrow doesn't exist, doesn't exist, doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night, feel my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing, swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm just holding on for tonight. I'm just holding on for tonight. Just holding on for tonight. On for tonight.
And that's how we ended.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and to VoicePlays. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and make sure to let us know what you want to hear next. Thanks.
Bye.
Then it's a shame on me now. How flew me to places.
We just heard this.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Well, there it is. Chandelier by VoicePlay featuring Rachel Potter. They asked the question, what do I want to hear next? I love when they ask this question. This is where my creative juices get to flow a little bit more than they normally do. What song do I want to hear them cover? And I'm going to caveat it with specifically with Rachel. What song would I like to hear them cover with Rachel? Can I look at my playlist? Can I cheat right now? Can I look at my playlist? While I'm doing that, why don't you guys put in the comments what song, doesn't have to be something they've done, probably shouldn't be something they've already done. What song would you like to hear them take a stab at with Rachel Potter in mind. Okay, there is a band that I love to listen to. They're called Bad Omens. Now, I don't know how many of you listen to Bad Omens. They're a metalcore group. The vocalist, he is phenomenal. He has a relatively speaking high-pitched voice for a male singer, and when he reaches those high highs, man, does he blow the roof off. And he also happens to scream. I don't know how VoicePlay are going to get around that. Maybe they give Ellie the role of the screamer, but I would love to hear them tackle Bad Omens. And the song that I think we can just go with because it's their most popular is Just Pretend. I encourage you guys to check out that song as well if you haven't. Just a phenomenally good song. But let's talk about these two songs that we just reacted to featuring Rachel Potter. I mean, what can I say about her voice that isn't already obvious? Crystal clear. I think that's just the first thing that comes to my mind. And the agility with which she is able to kind of navigate all of these ascending, descending runs, it's very amazing that she can do it each and every time, I'm assuming, with perfect articulation. I really wonder how many hundreds, if not thousands of, hundreds is crazy, thousands, if not tens of thousands of hours she spent practicing just that skill alone. And to bring guitar into this, because I'm more of a guitar player, one of the techniques that took me a long time, and I would not say I mastered it, but that took me a long time to even wrap my brain around, was the tapping technique. And imagine you had, 4 bars, you were playing 16th notes, and you're trying to tap. So that's 4 notes per beat, and you're using 3 fingers on your left fretting hand and 1 finger on your strumming hand, your index, and potentially 3 other fingers lower. And in sequence, you have to 2-hand synchronize between those hands and then play all the notes in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 EN, a 2 EN fashion. That took me probably 25 hours, I would say, to get to a reasonable level where I don't feel like I'm bleeding the notes together. With the voice, racking up that many hours becomes, I think, exponentially more challenging because your voice tires. I can say this from my perspective: when I do a bunch of reactions in a row, I definitely feel the fatigue in my voice starting to set in. So yeah, totally random question, but it definitely just puts into my mind that she is so skilled at the runs. I would really wonder how much practice it took, or maybe she just had this ability naturally. In terms of the structure of the 2 songs we heard, I spoke on the first one. I think Chandelier, they did a phenomenal job as well, hitting all of the notes, swinging from the chandelier, the highs of that moment, and man, just making it sing. I don't think I have anything else to say. 2 10 out of 10s for me. Loved this today. I hope you all enjoyed the reaction. If you did and would like to request a reaction yourself, please hit the link in the description box below. That's the best way to support my channel. And as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.